Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, Donnie and the B Chef. Sosa back in town. What up, son?
Donnie, what up?
Pardon us, we've been away for a moment, but we back. Respect for respect, respond and connect. We on deck to wreck a record for the people, so excuse me for a moment, if you will.
Yeah. It goes one by one, step by step. Number two, flexecutioner, you check my rep. As I sidestep, fly to death, you report to IRS. When it comes to lyrics, mine are best, you should try to rest. Woke up kinda blessed with a pint of cess. Had the finest sex, then I laughed at the sight of death. I might object, I'ma resurrect the innovative styles that disintegrated. Well, you pretend you made it. I fucking really hate it that you affiliated with any greats. Coming late, it's kinda silly, ain't it? A part of me, way a part of me back. Hit you in the jugular right where your arteries at. This is sodomy rap, cause I'm raping all the tape decks. Fuck a prophylactic, I don't believe in safe sex. I can see the greatness, Donnie and the beat chef. So man, quick to drop a body on the beat, bless.
Pardon me back, pardon me back, pardon me back, yo, and watch Sosa do his thing, yo. Pardon me back, pardon me back, pardon me back, yo, and watch Donnie do his thing. I spit fire at the jam cause I'm the man. The sample out of hand cause Austin sacrificed the land. I cop a gram of 454 to be exact. I roll a batter from the sack, slapping jacks with my homies cause we all ill. Watch you climbing to the top, catch you when you fall still, we all here. I get pulled over and got weed up on my person. Tell 'em my glaucoma got me blind like the curtain. Scoreboard reading that I'm still up, star like Phillip. Take more chances than Chauncey Billup. The real beyond real, he up at dawn with the young. Ready to get it on now. I don't trust in call, man, I don't trust in luck. You bought yourself a shirt that said you don't give a fuck. Try to believe it while fixing your weave and your cleavage. You look fine before, girl, just leave it. Forget how you look, I'm trying to figure your accomplishments. I don't know if you're deserving any compliments. Not in your dreams, I think I see the shit that I've seen. People shining in the light, are they all high beams? Yo, pardon me back, pardon me back, pardon me back, yo, and watch Sosa do his thing, yo. Pardon me back, pardon me back, pardon me back, yo, and watch Donnie do his thing.
Only meant for a few. Only meant for a few. Yeah, yo, today I'm in the phase, I wanna lay up and blaze. Get creative in the days until displayed on the page, I'd rather let it out that way, instead of harboring rage. Cause this games people play, I don't agree with. It's difficult to be aware and act like you don't see it, or feel for success with no attempts to try to reach it. Tried to wave responsibly, but currents make them seasick. But this is chess, not checkers. Learn to move your pieces, cause when you see shit so frequent, you wanna leave it. Now your next move, the best move, to move more strategic. The streets that moving goofy out here beefing for no reason. Unprepared for duck season and fall, reclaim vegan. Summertime parade vibes in the region where they work weekdays but sell coquito on the weekends. Build it with entrepreneurs who value their freedom and won't notice when you see them structured well, gross increasing. Best believe the mind state at a different approach. You gotta put that work in to be considered a GOAT. We on the way now. No time to play high, like high. And need not to mention, we don't care for attention. We just doing what we do, won't allow interjection. We on the way now. No time to play high, like high.
Hi there, it's me again. Was blind for a minute, I can see again. Let's talk about business, I don't need a friend. I was born to lose, but I'm built to win.
I hear you running your mouth, talking about how you the best out. Like I went south, like I ain't standing here with my chest out, poking my bubble vest out. Know how many years rappers been stressed out, trying to write the kind of rhymes that I left out of a song. You rap cowards are more on the day that y'all is gone. While I'm alive, y'all won't give me my flowers, cause I'm a thorn in your side. But that's alright, I'ma keep poking. The beast woke in the middle of the night, sheet soaking with teeth broken. That's cause I took a bite out my dreams, hoping it never stops. I only see L's at 3 o'clock when I peek at my watch. Laugh at these lists that I ain't on, I should be at the top. And that's as clear as air, so I'm there if you see me or not. I remember not having gas inside the hoop, so I matted the coupe, and the pickup got a panoramic roof. The chain dangles, a angle looking like a kaleidoscope shining. So the finest hoes is eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
With the knife, stab him in the head like the Walking Dead. Paint his whole face red if he ain't got the bread. Kurt Digger, I walk up on him calmly. Put one up in his head like a zombie. I raise the bars, yeah, I'm winning. These ain't bars, this my drunk flow, I'm bartending. I'm the boss, you're smaller than the box to Porsche. This Glock of course, I turn your shirt to pasta sauce. Outside, I'm outside, still repping my hood. Nice watch on my wrist to let you know that I'm good. Blow flies and maggots, horror music when I come through. Got the 4-5, the baby Uzi in the pump too. Kurt Digger, you never heard of me? Check the resume. You an LV, the Mozzie truck, or red and gray. Let the chopper spray like pepper spray. And my price today ain't the same as yesterday.
They said I'd never make it out, and so I told them I'ma find a way. Gotta find a ladder just to make it to the finer things. Started selling drugs to try to get up on my mama place, but keep on seeing ops, I know there gotta be a better way. Work that 9 to 5, but need to get it at a faster pace. But if I go too fast, I start to feel like that I'm in a race. Try to touch the top before I get up to them heaven gates. Give my daughter everything, I know I have just what it takes. See, I'm from Philly with niggas popping the willies. You getting popped if you silly. I've been the king, but not Gilly. Really been sick with the flow as if I was sick with the flu. Sleeping on me with PJs, but you can't fuck with LaRue, cause he really handle gas. My niggas untouchable, make you feel uncomfortable. See my food in competition, I finish these Lunchables. Know we living comfortable, got money like Huxtables. Bet you thought I was gonna rhyme again. Really been the king and I'm starting to feel like Brian again. Was before, but I was throwing in those like I'm Donovan, like not again. And now the flow so sick is like the COVID, about to climb again. Ain't no shot for this, these niggas know there ain't no stopping him. Niggas tried to take me out the picture, but they no cropping him. And I'm about to drop again. I know they be hating cause I see the story and see that they plotting again. Cause my demonstration, I'm patiently waiting to get to the top again. They said I'd never make it out, and so I told them I'ma find a way. Gotta find a ladder just to make it to the final.
Up high, down low, down low. I tried to get one more, but I came in too slow. Why life so cold? I swear I don't know, but I'll keep on trying to keep holding on. Been losing my grip on reality, feel like I live in a fantasy. Yet to be labeled a champion, but feel like these rappers can't handle me. I am the chosen one, Anakin, and you like a Sith on the Ambien. I promise I'm gunning for all of you, just like a priest for a boy at the Vatican.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com or get ready to die ha 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 ha.
Autobots, share the stream.
What up, what up?
Dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I in Wonderland umbrella. Then a kid with it.
All right, if you are here for the first time, welcome to the show. Give me a second. Run that real quick. If you're here for the first time, pretty much we're a live music reaction and review show for independent artists, producers, and bands across the globe. Anytime that we go live, expect to hear yourselves. If you make music, or if you know somebody who makes music, whether you met them on the bus, at school, at work, whatever the case, man, tag an artist that you think deserves to be heard. That's worthy to take a listen to and whatnot. We rate all records on a 1 to 10 scale. It's 1 to 10. All feedback is welcome for all records that come to the show. Yes, we can play music videos. If you have Spotify, yes, we can play that. Pretty much everything is accepted except for Tidal or Apple Music. We just don't have accounts with those, so if you did send them anyway, If we press play, it would either play a snippet, most likely, or not play at all. And so we just search for it on whatever platform that it was also available on. But don't make us have to take too much time to get to those places or whatnot. But yeah, it's hold on, let me make sure that this loops. So it's 100% free to submit to our show. Just be patient if you are in the free line, and if you do not want to wait and get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion, you can skip the line as always. Hit that Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. The information will usually be on the screen for you guys. But yeah, be patient in the free line. We'll get you guys in. If you want more than one of your records played back to back, or want to become the mandatory pieces of content on my platform, then yeah, there are skips for that as well. And then every time you guys do skip, it does help us get closer to giveaways where you guys and others are able to win free skips, free beats, free mixes and masters, and such. We'll let you guys know and keep you guys updated as we proceed down the cut. So what else is there? What are the other rules per se? Try not to send anything that is industry related. All right? It's self-explanatory. Anything that is, if you are rapping to a Drake, Kendrick, Jay-Z, DMX, Nas, like whoever you can think of, if they've already made music and put it on the radio, those records or beats are out of the question and whatnot, right? So try to make sure that you send the proper things to us. Give me a second. Where is... Try to figure out if there's a thing for this specifically here. Probably not. I think I have to go over here. How will I know though which one is which? How will I know which one? Oh wait. Oh no. It doesn't tell me there either. I just literally gotta wait and test it. This is so life is funny. Life is funny. This essential, you know, year and month, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are on the fritz in terms of, you know, my streams, certain things like that. Yeah, just like my allergies are crazy and whatnot. You know me though. I try to let nothing stop me or whatever. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and head right into the free line so we can get things started. If you have any other questions, you guys can let me know. Simply ask in the chat. Only question I do not answer is, am I next? You know, listen, be patient if you are in that free line. If you do not want to wait, send a skip, man. You know, we try to accommodate as best as possible. Will we stream, and if we stream from the narrow side as well, you'll be able to get a better look from there in terms of the line. But just you know, send to my email or via the website. It will go to the right place. Hold on. Damn, my flash drive is getting filled, so I'm gonna need to start maneuvering things across the cusp or whatnot. Give me a second and get over here. Sorry about the sound in the background. All right, here we go. Jake Jennings with Big Dog.
Yeah, earn that. Yeah, that's my type of shit right here, you know.
Make sure we're on the right time signature.
I can break a 9 down 4 or 5 way. Clientele wholesale 4 or 5 play. I been in the kitchen fucking on my mama dishes. Ain't no coming back for seconds. I need 4 or 5 plates. I been in rotation switching lanes in a rental. Homegirl made a check. All she needed was a pump. Heard what's her name? Set them things out for dinner when you with a big dog. what's a case to a count? I heard that them birds fly south for the only handout I ever gave was a finger. The only thing a slum log can save is a sale. Dog ass nigga, we ain't from the same level. Certified spinner, ain't I put it on mister. Don't hit me by the bitch if I done already I love me a seal, but when 789, I'm having triple beam dreams. I dropped it all on the Richter. The only way I left some shit riders in a hearse. You can do them bad, but I'ma do them worse. Free my nigga pawn shop, buy, sell a trade. Everything must go, it's not a hoe that I say. I come from the blender, I've been so far into me. The only thing that turn around is these motherfucking types. I don't do favors, no, I ain't able. I need that return on investment that I pay. I can break a 9 down 4 or 5 way. Clientele wholesale 4 or 5 play. I been in the kitchen fucking on my mama dishes. Ain't no coming back for seconds. I need 4 or 5 plates. I been in rotation, switching lanes in a rental. Home girl made a check. All she needed was a heard what's her name? Said them things out for dinner when you with a big dog. What's a case to a count? Now I ain't been asleep in life 4 or 5 days. If I had one, fuck I stretch 4 or 5 ways. Got some proper portion, this nourishment to the body. Everybody gon' eat what I need more than the taste. Old base of ether, I call it Queen Sheba. Call that kind of line, them prices a little cheaper. Got some anesthesia, I call it anesthesia. I made a believer, a white girl fever. Glock 19, mini AK. Bitch, your ass booked that we ain't on the same page. I been at the North Pole with a 12 gauge. And I don't need much, just a ball in the case. Glock 19, mini AK. Bitch, your ass booked that we ain't on the same page. I been at the North Pole with a 12 gauge. And I don't need much, just a ball in the case. I can break it down.
What y'all talking about this right now? Jake Jennings with Big Dog.
Wholesale 4 or 5 plays. I been in the kitchen fucking on my mama dishes. Ain't no coming back for seconds. I need 4 or 5 plates. I been in rotation, switching lanes in a rental. Home girl made a check. All she needed was a purse. Heard what's her name? Said them things out for dinner when you with a big dog. What's a case to a count? I can break a 9 down 4 or 5 ways. Clientele wholesale 4 or 5 plays. I been in the kitchen fucking on my mama dishes. Ain't no coming back for seconds. I need 4 or 5 plates. I been in rotation, switching lanes in a rental. Home girl made a check. All she needed was a purse. Heard what's her name? Said them things out for dinner when you with a big dog. What's a case to a count?
All the 50 times when you rolling up in the city, you don't even really know if you're gonna make up real quickly. But man, you be trying to like tell all the people. What do you guys think about that?
I'm talking about these motherfuckers is wildin' out in this bitch, man. Run that shit.
I bet I can tell you what he said.
Oh, I know. I forgot another sound thing and stuff like that. Hold on. I guess we just gotta run this or whatnot. Usually I have claps that we throw in there or whatnot. Again, all my things like I kind of reset today, so I gotta go back in and try to figure out where all my things are. But big salute. What you guys think of this record right here? First and foremost, man, again, for certain artists that send to the show, when you send enough, I like to point out the consistencies that you basically are really good with across the board with the majority of records that you send to the show, right? And we start these conversations off with, like, for some it's the beat selection, it's the quality for others, it's the quality of music videos and music videos at all for some, with the bars being on point. It really just depends on what each artist does. For him, I always congratulate him on the quality, right? Because you always hear that, like, that crispness in the vocals. It matters because there's a difference in how you perceive a record when all you're required to do is, like, simply decide if you enjoy the song or not. When you're not trying so hard to mentally complain about someone's vocals being too loud or the the beat being way too loud and us not being able to hear the artist, or just like, you know, the performance. Like, we should simply enjoy what you are doing on the record, and if anything, maybe want more something, which would sometimes be in like a feature with a different voice signature or certain things like that. But I appreciate the fact that I never really have had to complain too much about the mixes. The quality has been there. I feel like you get most of the records to exactly that point that you want. I will say that it did start to feel after a certain point like there was some repetition within certain parts and whatnot. You can always do a little bit of dialogue and talking over and during certain parts, or bring in a background thing, even if it's out of nowhere, right? You could be second, third verse in and then be like, you know what, let me throw this singer on here to just go in and, you know, do some ad-libs on top of something like that. Like, it still helps the growth of the record as things are basically blooming outward. And then the beat kind of reminded me of certain earlier records I would hear from No Limit, and you know, some you would hear like Mystical and Fiend and Soulja Slim on, or something like that. If you know, you know, and you'll know the production that we would often get from like a Beats by the Pound and certain things like that. And I'm sure you guys will find similarities of certain other things in there as well. But I like what we got to hear thus far, and I definitely could see a video to that. He always has that like that style of, you know, stoner couch locked mode. I just rolled one up. We five blunts in type of thing. What do you say? Did you get one from K-Jack? If you said correctly, you should get a confirmation email. Always check for that, and then send one more time in case you don't. But even if you don't, I am pretty sure you sent properly. And just in case, the email is ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Once again, it's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Not The Dorky Review Show. It's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. If you send via the website, it goes to my same email as well. Just make sure you put as much information in the form so that we know who we're playing and all that good stuff. Let me see who we got up now. Interface, we got you up. We're still in the free line right now. Let me stop this. It's called I Don't know. What is this one called? Ooh. I don't even know if I should like get on this or rap. There's a lot of time with the kids I was getting in the back. People like don't spit another rap and better. Dude, I can't even. You gotta just like you gotta ride the wave. Hey. I can only imagine like a ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The build-up is crazy. If you ain't freaking dope, then you will talk like I'm liking everything about this, especially the build-up. Freaking people know that there's lots of time where like I don't know if like you even dope at freaking all, but like you will suck it. Yo, it's going like all kinds of places. Okay, now it's consistent. What about the back of the zone? When the back of the crack of the zone, there's a lot of video time when you want to be able to the back of the zone. And sometimes
the beat goes on and on. When you come to the party, the beat goes on and on.
yeah. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I will. That's right. I wish I was playing some kind of game with this. Once again, this is produced by Interface. The A is replaced with an X. If you're trying to search him, song is IDFKWTF. Oh man, these visuals are crazy, bro. He's like, I know, I wish you would show me. Okay. He said on the last one, wish the hook was a little bit more distinguished. I can see that. He has a unique voice, right? That's what I always had said. I'd say dubstep. He said, I don't know what I did, but enjoy it. What the heck? Could be a mixture if you really want to be technical. If you really want to be technical, locked up. People don't know about the back of those, like vegetables with the stethoscope. These visuals, though. How did you? Alrighty then. Good job, sir. Oh, come on, man. Do I have to? I keep forgetting. Where did I put my claps so I can come in here? Hold on, let me grab some claps right quick. I am not going to continue. One word, sir, until I get these claps in here. So hold on, let me jump in here. Okay, clapping on it. We'll just grab this one up and then slap it on in there. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Okay, anyways. So I did feel like that was a little bit of a mixture, right? I feel like there are elements of that could be equally, all right? There's 3 different genres in there. There is EDM, there's drum and bass, and dubstep. You know what I'm saying? All of those have different elements about them that make them what they are when it comes to the vibes, the different drum patterns that you'll often get with each record. And I appreciate these records because they kind of put the appreciation back in the producer, right? Like a lot of times the producer gets the shortest end of the stick because the artist, depending on you know who it is, right? And especially like how you guys market, like we have to do a lot better at marketing and working with the artists that are gonna hop on our beats, because sometimes they won't even put who produced it, and we'll just, you know, get some beat, download, you know, rap to it, sing to it, whatever. And as dope as a beat is, depending on the song, you may end up forgetting about, you know, like who produced it and what went into it. So sometimes I like to see some of the joints where the producer is back at the forefront, where it's not an artist-based kind of situation. And we can be reminded of how important some of just the aspects of those that create the things that we hop on to create the songs that we do. Like that aspect is important. And sometimes you just need to sit there and appreciate what can be done within that. I even had felt at certain times, like even if there was an artist that was gonna hop on this, man, you'd be fighting for attention, right? Like the beat is done in such a way where now, like, it's the star. You know, you sit there and relish at what it does, and I literally felt like I was on a ride, kind of just going through the motions and experiencing twists and turns at every corner, because every time I thought it was gonna stay in a certain area, it would switch and then go to a whole other freaking, you know, track or whatnot. And that keeping us on our toes is something that I've talked about from both artists and producers. Just making sure that you do things to remind us that you're there, right? Like, obviously, there's a marriage that needs to be created when it comes to a full song with an artist involved as well. But we always want to feel like there's a Dr. Dre at the end of a beat. There's a Swiss Beats, a Pharrell, a Timberland, you know what I'm saying? Like that aspect is very important. It's also why I don't necessarily recommend that a lot of you guys use Suno, because you aren't able to take care of that aspect either. You're not, if you're using it in a way where you're not thinking of the production and actually making the beat as well, you're taking things off of your resume. I think that is probably the best way that I think I've ever put that, man. Look at what you can actually put on your resume just as a creator, as an artist, as a writer, as a producer, whatever it is, right? And the things that are not there right now, and especially if you utilize AI and if you let it do the majority of those things for you, you're not going to be able to put that on your resume just yet. And so you should always want to test yourself in many different scenarios and with many different programs and things to see what is the extent of your capabilities, what you need to work on, and at the very least, if you do get into the studio with other artists, you'll always be able to bring other ideas to the table, things that maybe you might have needed an AI for before, but because you now have the skill to do it, you're still able to bring those things and then tell a musician to play a certain melody and things like that. Like, I always just love the different things that you can do within those confines. Give me a second so I can see where we are. Show them where you are. And yeah, Icy was like, you know, this EDM or dubstep, and I kind of think it's that full mixture that full mixture of everything and whatnot. These days, like the lines are blurred in terms of if anything is one genre, right? Because you'll have artists who don't consider themselves R&B and they'll get in there and sing melodically like an R&B singer, but then the lyrics are very street heavy, right? And so within that context, there's a whole different way of looking at how one, you know, comes up with the records, the majority of the topics that one uses and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and hop back in the free, see who we got next. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Give any extra thoughts you guys have toward the record and stuff. Appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the likes and whatnot. Has good dynamics, and X was saying they feel you. And he said Shaq would be vibing to this, man. See, man.
Yeah, I'm Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal.
Let me see. Where is Kaya? You are next up. K F Y F Y F A F A for K F Y F Y F A F A K F Y F Y F A. All right. Also, how do I reset this up to, like, every time I hit this? I used to not do this before or whatnot. Why does everything always happen right before I go live? Like, I hate it. I hate it. So now I have to figure out how to fix that. Well, like this though.
I really pulled up and pulled the face card on him. If you try and save face, don't pull up. I'm Jeff Dormy. Yeah, she really gon' wait. I'm gon' put the weight on her. She wanna get saved. I ain't a saint or a martyr. I'm a pain on her. Pull up to the neighborhood gates on her. Wait on her. Gator skin belt. Leave the pain on her. Simple. Kick, snare, cymbals. Candle with the wick, lit and dimples. Play the game right, thimbles. I'm a slick sick. She dick. I need a fistful. A quick fix. Fish my wish. She wants a nice dish. I'm like this. My mic the nicest. I might pipe this. Like ISIS, you got the wrong one. Like Kong in Hong Kong. I go aping when the right's wrong. Counting paper by the grain with the whites on. A spice on them. Style like ice spice. She tight. I catch a flight, but I ain't really about the heights. And they gon' praise me on the mic, but I ain't really about the hype. It don't faze me in the least. They tell me cease. I send them Brillo pads. They hate that I'm at peace. I steal the beat, and now they really mad. Flavored on it, majored on it, sold an eighth like pages on it. Put your name on it, took your dame until she came on it. And that bitch got the dancing in the rain on it. Shame, at least you increase your fame with KY. I'm a masterpiece, so she gon' wanna ring with KY. Too bad I passed the piece, so she don't got a thing with KY. This vocal mastery, so she gon' start to sing for KY. She got an ass, so be sheesh. I'm gon' knock it out the sheet. Sleeping, I'm the wolf. The way I'm fucking thought I'm hooked. The way I'm fucking got her hooked. I'm giving lookies, playing hooky from they man, hitting bookies for the joke with a crooked look.
Why the fuck did you leave? Like, where the heck?
And pulled the face card on him. If you try and save face, don't pull up. I'm Jeff Dormy. Yeah, she really gon' wait. I'm gon' put the weight on her. She wanna get saved. I ain't a saint or a martyr.
So many things that you can say though. I don't know if I'm gonna say nothing, cause there's other time where people they wanna lay up and figure, you know what, there's like 8 times and 8 numbers at the same time when they say this. First of all, this beat, my brother, where my clap? Where my claps at? Man, that's a beat I would love to hear. A new 50 Cent record. New G Unit, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Overall, like you know, that set the tone, and you did the job, right? Often we talk about the job of an artist, right? What is our job? Like, make sure that you are basically don't just take the most easiest routes with any record that you do, because it is your job to entertain while you are on it, right? There are times where we hear a dope beat, it overpowers the artist, we don't even remember who was on it. You know what I'm saying? And when you do the job, you allow you to be the first line of defense in what we've heard with that beat. So we hear the beat again, we should think about your song, right? And then on top of that, we should love your song that we've heard to that beat enough to respect you, to where if we do come across that same beat, we remix your song. People need to know, like, you guys do that literally right now with some of the bigger artists that are out. If Kendrick or Cole or Drake or Griselda or M or Busta or any of them release a song that you can get a hold of their instrumental, you guys do a remix, right? You either follow some of the pattern, the rhyme patterns and schemes that they used, or leave their chorus on there, or you pay homage to their chorus by doing it but with your voice, and maybe you switch up a few words or something like that. Whatever the case, when there's something that the artist has done that's a good job, you want to keep elements of that song intact and basically add your footprint to it. Show people some of the records that you kind of like but also wanted to flip in that way. And there are those who will get a hold of the instrumental and then they'll just do their own thing, right? But I could ask anybody in the building which one of the two would they rather have people do. I can almost guarantee every one of you you'd be honored for people to remix your song, because it means that you've done something. You've gotten your song out there in a way where people have heard it and they're following your lead. And I think it maximizes your record as well, and things like that. It is a little bit short, so I do feel like there could be potentially one more verse within there, but you continue to show your personality throughout each record. I like to see your contrast, your voice contrast with other artists. So a dope feature on this would be something decent. And like, for me, I don't like wasting any ounce of a beat, especially if it's like that dope. So like, I'ma get it. You're gonna see me rap from beginning to end and make sure that I find something to do at every moment, because I think about that same thing during live performances. Like, what are you gonna do on stage if there are either empty parts or maybe a chorus that's already on the beat that you're not involved in or something like that? You always have to think about what you can do performance wise while within that. And what'd you say for Spanish? You know what I'm saying? And I said it as so you should be in the free line, don't trip. And just relax, see. And if you want, you can also try sending via the website or whatnot. I don't know if it would make a difference or whatnot. Especially if you choose the MP3 option, it's just gonna open up your your email browser to send and put the subject line and stuff like that in there. If you send the link though via the thing, I think it'll send in a certain way. I think it'll send in a certain way or stuff like that. But let me see. Still a bit hard here. Hold on. Let me go look over here right quick. Let me go quickly look at it. Shout out to Nico Smith for said heat. He said heat within there. And then Howie Spence said, you know what I'm saying, what's good, gangster? You know what I'm saying, need you on a beat? Is it a beat one day soon, or was it something a BA? A BA? Need you? You need me? I know he was talking. That was NX talking to Howie and shit like that. I still don't know what word he was trying to say right there or whatnot. But you know what it is. Hold up, y'alls. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, back in the line. Back in the line, I'm back up in the free line. Back in the line, I'm back in the free line. I didn't even check if y'all said skips. Listen. I've been wanting to show y'all love. So here we are, straight through the free line, back to back. See what's up. Be ill. You got Think Again. We are live via TikTok and YouTube. Tap in with us.
Mad show, stop thinking I'm that slow. One verse, got a rapper leaning back, Fat Joe. Y'all cursed, always spit a whack flow. That's gross. If I'm first, I will always throw a punch. Man's cold. Night vision, grinding out when the lights low. Right time and they seeing me when the mic glow. If you want a track and you whack, we don't like those. Seen them on a block, circle back, have a light show. Ducking shots, I leave them under some rugged rocks. If I'm up in slots, get more cheddar than crooked cops. Y'all can never stop. Illest one, go and get a mop. About to leave them leaking. These bitches thinking they got the drop. Probably not. Think again before you try testing me. Use a pen like it was some weaponry. Leave a rapper dead up in heaven like open sesame. Thought that he was him, now he's dying like he's some peasantry. True. Think again before you try testing me. Use a pen like it was some weaponry. Leave a rapper dead up in heaven like open sesame. Thought that he was him, now he's dying like he's some peasantry. I ain't really one to complain, but y'all are low tier. If you see ill in the booth, I wouldn't go near. So clear, leave you wrapped in a body bag. Shotty mag loaded up, hold it up without no fear. Y'all ain't really competing and that's a damn shame. Illest one in the region, don't need my last name. So if you talking about defense, you know I pass flames. Ho, y'all ain't walking or breathing, I'll dig a man's grave slow. My advice to you would be stay away. Leaving rappers missing like gamers that all went AFK. If I'm on a beat, you could take a seat, you ain't getting played. Might as well go take some time off and hop on GTA. Think again before you try testing me. Use a pen like it was some weaponry. Leave a rapper dead up in heaven like open sesame. Thought that he was him, now he's dying like he's some peasantry. Think again before you try testing me. Use a pen like it was some weaponry. Leave a rapper dead up in heaven like open sesame. Thought that he was him, now he's dying like he's some peasantry.
I gotta think again, and I can't hop on this freaking record cause he my friend. And I don't even know what to do. But when I was listening to the record, the moment that shit would begin, I think I need a pen to freaking go in and write. Freaking, I would remember the days that I was like a little kid, was playing Shenmue on the freaking Dreamcast, and people also wanted to tell me freaking that we need the whole thing, that freaking we don't know what the hell we need, the whole bean bag, the freaking lean bag. People are like, oh man. What do you guys think about this record so far? Just gonna randomly throw it into like some Kanye violin section at the end, huh? He said, let me turn it into this.
That's what I hear. What do you guys think about that? What up, Rio? All right, so as we always say, Mr. Be Ill often sends his records with open verses at first, and then we see the full complete song potentially the next episode or so. And so you get a little bit of a taste of, you know, what he does and could do on the record, as well as you know, little sample there if possible. I always appreciate that because, as I said, we as artists, we like to stretch our muscles a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? Get in there and test the different records that we could get on. We always talk about consistency as well with many artists on the show. With him, it's a bar-centric kind of thing. I have never not heard him get on the record and make sure that every line was a metaphor and something that reward you for getting in there and paying attention and stuff. If you appreciate that kind of thing. Some people, they just want to get in there, rhyme, do whatever, say whatever. Sometimes they may not rhyme. Other times they may not even be on the same topic, and it's just, you know, random stuff. I will say though, when it comes to the production, it did feel like it was potentially gonna be a different kind of record for you, right? With the way that we'll call it the score, right? The way that the score is with this one, it feels more not epic, but more cinematic. The you dreaming about what your life will be in the future type of record. Again, it felt like it was going to be something a little bit different. I do know you to go in each record, barred up, still get in there like you are always battle rapping. You and Here's Johnny are both in that lane, but with two completely different energies. Another reason why I do want you guys to be on a record together as well. So hopefully that's something we do get to see more or less in the future. But that's what I can check out right now. What do you guys freaking got? Shout out to Be Ill, put a Door Squad in the freaking chat, man. And you know, I know what you say. Just sometimes the confirmation, yeah, gets lost because of the people. Yeah, and y'all shit it all at the same time. Yeah, y'all shit it all at the same time. All right, let's go ahead and jump back in. Let me make sure you're a little further back, K-Jack or whatnot. That is all I can say. All right, let me jump back in to the line. We got Dirty Dark. Dirty Dan. Why haven't you changed your freaking name yet, bro? Like, just make it Dirty Dan, like it is, man. Song is called By Myself. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is Dirty Dan with By Myself.
No place to go, nowhere else to float. I lost my hope, my love, life a joke. My heart gets broke too much, don't get close, please. Let me do this alone. Talking to God, always asking for help. I'm reaching above while I'm falling in hell. My time coming soon, I can feel it, I tell. Lord, let me go through all this pain by myself. See you in another night. You left so fast, you was probably right. I probably should've just stayed out of sight. But we traded souls, now we locked in for life. I hate we don't talk, but I still call you friend. Tomorrow ain't certain and everything is.
You sound like
you
Wiz.
walking away and it don't make no sense. Tomorrow ain't certain, I guess it depends.
You sound like Wiz Khalifa and who about to take it to Kid Cudi?
Look, they don't like to see me win. Took some losses to the chin. Still I smile, fake a grin, so nobody can get in. Gotta do this on my own, cause nobody really knows. Gives me goosebumps when I think about it, shivers down my bones. Sitting in the county with collection on my phone. Don't ever wanna feel his pain, so please leave me alone. Sitting in the county with collection on my phone. Don't ever wanna feel his pain, so please leave me alone. Built up hatred in my heart.
Did you just go
like
backwards?
I can't lie, this shit gets dark. Killer killed to play a part. Killer killed my only options. Reevaluate my toxins. Almost had him, then I lost him. Talk to God, I don't pray out. No place to go, nowhere else to float. I lost my hope, my love, life a joke. My heart gets broke too much, don't get close, please. Let me do this alone. Talking to God, always asking for help. I'm reaching above while I'm falling in hell. My time coming soon, I can feel it, I tell. Lord, let me go through all this pain by myself.
Alright, give your honest thoughts and opinions on that one. 1 to 10, any and all feedback is welcome. Dirty Dan by myself. 2 minutes and 29 seconds in full. I think you know what kind of record you are overall freaking getting, but I need to know what y'all think. I'm gonna give my review. right, so I feel like it's an early version of the record, right? I'm not the like I want everybody to go in and immediately use auto-tune and stuff like that. In fact, like if anything, I prefer you guys use Melodyne instead of auto-tune, because auto-tune gives you more of that robotic kind of sound and feel, right? And for some people, they still kind of look down upon anything that's fake or inauthentic, and they want to hear as much of the real you as possible. So the closest thing to getting there is Melodyne. Literally, the way that Melodyne works is it analyzes your vocals and gives you a visual picture of where the melodies are on the vocal spectrum, right? Or on the melodic spectrum, and you're able to move each vocal up and or down pertaining to where you want that vocal to actually sit. So if you're off key, literally you can move it up a few notches and you're right exactly where you need to be in that vocal. Not everything is off key. And so certain things just need to be nudged here and there just to have as much of a natural but more perfect take on those things. At the same time, I am still going to ask you to practice. If this is a song that you want to be out there and you're going to be promoting and performing it a lot, you really need to practice so that you don't go out there and sing as you're doing now and sound off key in that live format. So being able to get your pitch right is always going to be imperative if you're doing a melodic record. On the other side, it wouldn't hurt for the melodic sections if you weren't necessarily able to do them properly, for you to outsource to another artist to take those sections and whatnot, right? And the good thing about that is you can still get writer's credits. You can still say, I wrote this part. And then when we see that there's a real artist on it as well, I think you get even more accolades, especially in this era where most artists are going to try to do that, but they're going to use AI for it. And you want to have that promotion of collaborating with real people, with real artists. So if you're able to get that in there, I think it looks that much better. Then you take the rap sections and you know, figure things out from there. I do like the acousticness to this record. It's something that people could feel if done right. And then there's also that thing, just like, well, we do need to know when our record should be a reference record for another artist. Like, don't shy away from allowing your record to be the vessel for another real artist, and for them to take things to, I think, another level. I think there's something even doper about hearing your songs elevated in that way, again, by a real you know, artist or different musicians and stuff like that. But what y'all think about that? Again, Dirty Dan by myself. Hold on, let me jump over here. Let me refresh that. Thank you for the likes, appreciate that. Hold on. There's a lot of people, I don't even want to make a sequel. He said, and it does sound like Wiz and stuff like that. I was trying to figure out, like, what is familiar within this, right? And so I just started thinking about the voice signatures of Wiz and Kid Cudi, and it almost felt like something that they both would initially make together a little bit, right? Just a few elements within there. It's like a little bit of the voice signature kind of thing. And again, it's like, for us, it would be like if Wiz, because Wiz is signed, so he's often going in there in the studio, making his record, making sure that everything's professional before it gets released. independent artists, you guys often will just do what you want. So sometimes we get unfinished records and videos collected with those, and they've already uploaded to Spotify and stuff. So if there was no editing process, more or less, that's almost what we would picture it to be a little bit. You said, yeah, add more. Did you say add more emotion? Where did I hear that? Where did I hear? Did that just like pop up in my head? I literally thought I saw a comment in there that said add more emotion. I see the get the vocal key right or whatnot, but where the hell did that go? That was crazy. My mind just created something out of thin air. All right, let me jump back into the free line. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Icy, we got you up. This is Icy Phase with Goop. I have no idea what this one's gonna be about. Goop. Let's see. Alright. Okay, what do I need to do for this though still?
Yeah, goop. I don't play art. I can't feel the goop. Goop. I don't play art. I can't feel the goop.
He said
hands on me right now, yeah. Fucking rocks on me right now, yeah. See the paper keep on piling up, so I'ma keep on counting. Love. I need hugs. She a dog. Get her like a pug. I pull up and I keep a pug. Hold on, wait. Can you show your butt? Hold on, wait. Flexing is a must. Hold on, wait. Dirty girl is musty. Hold on, wait. Mama still be dirty. Riding, yeah. Mining cup, hold it up. I sip my, pull up in the cup. Draco in my back, Draco in my back. Brand new bone, main jeans cost a rack. Tryna get on me, boy, I need more than a stack. You niggas be lame, man, we know that's a fact. I just keep on buying diamonds, too bright neon, sport mode flying. You say that you want up, we know that you lying. I got too many eyes on me, why you be spying? Ice cream chain, feel like I am goo up. Old school SoundCloud, some like do up. SB out again, yeah we too up. I just turn on the auto-tune, sing like zoo up.
What you thinking though?
Yeah, goop. I don't play art. I can't feel the goop. Goop. I don't play art. I can't feel the goop. Love. I need hugs. She a dog.
I can't fix the thing that I was looking for.
I pull up and I keep a pub. Hold on, wait. Can you show your butt? Hold on, wait. Flexing is a must. Hold on, wait. Dirty girl is musty. Hold on, wait. Mama still be dirty. Riding.
It's gonna be one of those acquired taste kind of records. It's very different. I think there is a lane that we've been hearing more prominently. Why is it so dark right there? There is a lane that we've been hearing more or a few different lanes that we've been hearing more prominently or whatnot, right? So there's a lane for pretty much everything. I think there are ways for you to impress people outside of that lane as well, and like finding that formula is a part of the game a little bit, right? And I've always said, depending on what you do, you will impress a certain amount of the crowd, because everybody's going to be looking for something different. Some people are going to want more energy from you, some people are going to want less, some people are going to want you on a different kind of piece of production, because for some, if the record that they're hearing doesn't make them want to remake it in some way, and for rappers that means us taking the beat, remixing your song, keeping elements that you put in there, you know, paying homage in that way. For those who can sing, they love to do covers of the songs that they love. So they'll go in and try to re-sing the melodies, and they'll keep all the words intact. They may take it to a whole different genre. They may literally play your song, but with an acoustic guitar, and then take it to that and like slow it down or whatnot. It's something that you can do with your own records as well. I always tell artists to test themselves out. Like, what is the Tiny Desk version of any of the songs that you have? What are the things that you're gonna do to really be able to impress people in that, right? And I know that we're all in different lanes and situations. But yeah, what do you guys freaking think about that? I mean, there are certain aspects where certain people might feel like it's a little bit all over the place with certain things, and does need a little bit more structure, because when you can't always follow or predict where maybe a melody is going to go, it sort of takes you out. So it is something you got to listen to a few times to really get acclimated to in certain ways, and still wanting potentially more time with it, so you can really allow people to feel it out a bit more. A visual is also something that can elevate any record if you get the right visual with it or whatnot. Imagine either your record with the right music video or your record with the right scene in a movie. You know what I'm saying? That playing during a chase scene, during a shootout or something like that. You know, how would...
Racks on me right now, yeah. Racks on me right now, yeah. See the paper keep on piling up, so I'ma keep on counting. Love, cause, kid don't look a pug.
That'd probably be the weirdest thing on the planet. But where would you guys perceive that record right there? What's the, I think, the idea scene that you guys can see that one playing in? Give your thoughts as we proceed.
Dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm in a caterpillar chilling, having cigarettes while I this in a wonderland umbrella. Then a kid with an imaginary.
Oh yeah, let's go back in here. Let's go back in here and see what we got next. Stitch, we got you up with potentially some production. This one is called Nostalgia. Straight to the point, self-explanatory. Let's go throw this one on in. What is it that I was looking for? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wow, yeah. Yo. A little bit of a vibe, a little bit in my mind. I don't even really know, but I be all on the grind and all I'm picking up times. And when I be over the thing, I don't even really know if I really know how to sing, but I try it. A lot of times I wanna go on a diet. I don't even really know if I be making 5 hits. The freaking this, you know what? I don't even know what the hell I'm getting. But I know that there's a lot of time where like I go to the thing where like go really fast somehow, freaking like have rap fast, but like I'm slow. So why the fuck do I do this shit sometimes, man? Your chick look good with lipstick. This is one of those situations where I wanted to go up to her and say, you know what, missus, can I freaking talk to you. A lot of times, there's lots of people who are freaking too shy. They wouldn't even walk up to you, and they go back with this. I really don't even know if I really got magic. It's cool freaking, and that magic stick is one of those things that you go and change it. You don't really know why, but man, I'm the strangest. I can take this to a whole place, but I don't even know why. But I'ma think of the things above my mind and erase it, man. You don't know if we'll be able to go freaking anywhere in life except for outer space, bitch. You already know what I'm gonna say for this. And you're getting really good at these as well. You might, I predict you'll be doing an album from the aforementioned Wreck-It Child, Psychotic, CeeLo stands on. One, two, three, four. About to go and get the whole thing. But to say I don't know what the hell to do, but a lot of people don't know if I'm a go-go. I got the Renona virus. Renona? I just got allergies. Just got allergies. I can smile at you, but you wouldn't even know. Like if I even try to smile at me, no, this ain't a violent beat, but I can sweep freaking y'all upon the guitar with the dialect need the guy, the dialect need the girl, the bar, the dialect need the girl, the and I know that, you don't know that, I don't know that, you don't know why, I don't know everywhere I know that, I don't know we don't know if you're gonna pick it up, bro. See, we gotta see you in action, man. If you're able to have action shots of you making this beat, that is a dope as shit. Sometimes a lot of people say the whole freaking beat in, and they really do hope I spit, and I will, and I do, and I can, and I know that I am, and I can do whatever I do. All right, what do you guys think about that? So, as I said, shout out to Stitch Beats, man. You have been very consistent as of late within this lane of some of the beats where you can hear a lot of the more fast-centric artists on the choppers, the snipers, right? And whether it's the ones from our community or you're lucky enough to get like Twista and Tech9 and Crazy Bone and some of those artists, like I do wish you the luck to be able to get into that spectrum. Either, right? I feel like your stuff is good enough, right? In my opinion, I would love to see you be one of the many producers that, because like I always have this idea in my mind to put together projects with different producers, different artists, and really connect the right sounds together. And sometimes you guys are matches made in heaven for certain artists that do come to the show. If I'm always thinking about so and so artists, it goes without saying, like you know how to get in there to that right level, and I know just like how they're able to flow, what they'll feel. So I feel like so Wreck-It Child, CeeLo stuff, Psychotic, like get write a list of everyone that you know that could get in that lane and that has, proven it. You could even put a post out that may even like do something else to it, because there's going to be a lot of people who are really able to get in there. But I'll say this. There are certain artists who will rap fast, but it'll sound like they're rushing themselves. And then there are those who get in there very naturally to where, yes, you can understand what they're saying. They're rapping fast. It doesn't seem like they're just trying to rhyme words really fast. They know how to get in there and flow swiftly through the production and the song that they're making. And so if we're able to see you link up with the right artists who are able to do that, like that's where it's at. So keep it up, man. And I do hope to see a potential album and things like that. At the very least, you're one of the ones that I would definitely use for that. He said, "Why you got the mask on in your crib and stuff like that?" It's not even about it's not even an outside thing. It is that I have allergies right now, and so instead of putting tissues in my nose to stop it from freaking leaking and sneezing every 5 seconds, I decided to just put the mask on or whatnot. It's the only thing for me that stops me from, going crazy when my allergies kind of get up or whatnot. But I'll have you know that I'm like, it's crazy that the pandemic made people look at masks a little bit different. But I've had this mask in particular since even before the pandemic was a thing. And like I was more, doing it for like the fashion thing or whatnot, right? The Bape and the Nape essentially had these, and they were the thing that Pharrell had, really put out and made popular or whatnot. So when you see masks, it's like one of the two for certain people, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get back in. And shout out to the last production. Who do you guys hear on that as well? You already know I'm always gonna go to Ludacris as well, right? Luda, let me get it, but I got a Luda. I don't even know, whatever. How he spits.
All the wind just leaves my system. In all the world, there's no one quite like you. Want you today and forever. Till forever we locked in. You got my chest tight, I'm fighting these butterflies.
Always want to hear something different. Every time.
I'm reaching and wheezing and slip past my fingers. I noticed your beauty before your physique. You take my breath away. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. That's how I feel whenever you ain't.
You gotta send to my email. It's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
You take my breath away.
Look up top where it said submissions.
You show me commitment like you so committed. It's not just an image, you got me like I want you on my body like my favorite pair of jeans. I want you in the bed like I just put on a sheet. It's laundry day.
So no sheets.
No sheets.
We don't need sheets.
I know.
It would be nice
to have sheets.
It would be nice to have sheets,
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
For sure. Are you gonna have the sheets or
Take my breath away.
what are we?
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no
air.
That's how I feel whenever you ain't. That's how I feel whenever I see you.
You take my breath away. Like you take my breath away.
You take my breath away.
Give me a parachute.
I'll bring this one for you.
I keep holding on.
Don't let me fall alone.
You got my nose wide. I'm breathing
all of you.
I want
all of you.
I'll take a nosedive.
Don't need a parachute.
I wanna
fall for you.
You the type to open, you the type to open up the sun.
Let me get the oxygen, I'ma bump you.
When it's storming, let the windows up at night.
That's exactly what I love.
I'ma might have to run this back, man.
Exactly what I like about
you. Take my breath away.
You take my breath away.
Like,
huh? You take my breath away.
You take my breath away.
I'ma run that one back again. Although I don't know where my running back button is, so hold on. I gotta go find it first, and then after I do that, then I'm gonna hit the button, and then.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird.
Before I run this back, though, you know, we gotta talk about the amazingness of it and why I'm running it back. First and foremost, man, great performance from both of you guys on and throughout the record. I always love these because you're really able to get in there with an artist and truly feel like you are a part of it. A lot of us send open versions to each other, right, across the world and stuff like that, which is fine. And in most cases, if they're dope enough, they could still somehow have done that, like via their own homes. But nothing is better than when you're in the studio being able to vibe off of each other and truly pull the record together with the best cohesiveness, you know, as possible or whatnot, because you're vibing with that person, you're throwing off ideas, you know, left and right between each other and stuff like that. So I think it just works a little bit better in that, right? Then, like, just as a live performance, just think of what we'll get from that. The vibe is cool. I would love to see this one with a kind of live band situation, but it's no secret that I want to see the live versions of every one of y'all performances, every one of y'all records, because a lot of artists will they'll get on there on an instrumental. They'll get in there and just you know get on an instrumental and then go out there and perform. No, stop right now. Don't stop playing right now. Because I said so. Am I eating it? I said you had to wait. You had to wait for me. You had to wait for me. No, you had to wait for me.
Dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I dish in a wonderland. I'm realer than a kid within a.
But yeah, big salute for that. If you sent properly, you should get a confirmation email to yours. Let me know if you did get that. If you did not, I'll always be able to freaking check. But I urge you guys, if y'all don't get the confirmation after like 10 seconds or so, resend it, see what happens, but most likely you're good. Always double check the email that you sent to, and like usually when you're typing it in, you should see my logo pop up, especially if you sent before, more or less. But let me run this back again. As I said, it was how he spits when Katie is it Kate?
There's no one quite like you. Want you today and forever. Till forever we locked in. You got my chest tight, I'm fighting these butterflies. Can't catch my breath. I'm reaching and wheezing, it slip past my fingers. I noticed your beauty before your physique. You take my breath away. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no pad. That's how I feel whenever you ain't. Alright. take my breath away.
You take my breath away. You show me commitment like you so committed. It's not just an image, you got me like I want you on my body like my favorite pair of jeans. I want you in
Mix
the
is
bed
also
like I just put on
decent too.
It's laundry day.
So no sheets.
No sheets.
You don't need sheets.
I know.
It would be nice.
It would be nice to have sheets.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
It would be very nice to have sheets.
Sure.
Everyone.
You take my breath away.
Tell me how I'm supposed to be with no.
Yeah. That's how I feel whenever you ain't. That's how I feel whenever I see you. You take my breath away. Like, you take my breath away.
You take my breath away.
Give me a parachute.
I'll bring this one for you.
I keep holding on.
Don't let me fall alone.
You got my nose wide. I'm breathing
all of you.
I want
all of you.
I'll take a nosedive.
Don't need a parachute.
I wanna
fall for you.
You the type to open. You the type to open up the sun.
Like there's a lot of cohesion there, back and forth.
It's storming, let the windows up at night.
That's exactly what I love about you. Exactly what I like about
you. Take my breath away. Like, huh?
You take my breath away.
You take my breath away.
I see you, Raj. All right. So as I said, good job on both ends. Both of y'all had great voices. It was a great back and forth and collab. Something that felt real. Hopefully we do get everything that we talked about. Live performance, music video as always, and see where things can go from there. Give your last minute thoughts on that record. If there's any improvements that you guys do think that need to be there. And if you were their manager, like, you know, how would you market that record? Where are the places that you would put that to really help that get out there? We have a 2-song back-to-back skip coming up right about now. We're going to go ahead and put that in and then see where we are at in the free line.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay?
All right, so we got, is this first one called Too Serious? Let me see. And usually we'd get like videos, but we get songs right now. So let's see what's up. Why did that one not go anything? There y'all go. Really? And usually y'all sync up with each other. What are y'all doing or whatnot? Hold on, let me add this. I'm still in this screen. Also forgot to change that since my visualizer show. Oh, you know what? I could still use that, but I still need to change it. Don't know why I just didn't do that. Give me a second. Bam! More bounce! More bounce.
Yeah. Messina.
It's medicine.
Why you saying you love me already? It's too soon, don't talk like that, baby. I feel something when I kiss you. I might wanna be with you. I'm afraid you got issues like diva. You like the girl that I never had. just want to get to know you better. You seem like a keeper, even though I want you so bad. And to be loved by no one but you. You just taking it too serious, babe, serious, babe. Why you acting so furious, girl, furious, girl? You just taking it too serious, babe, serious, babe.
Gotta get that 90s.
Now you got me real curious, girl, curious, girl. Now I got you talking to me crazy.
See if I can get this for you.
No labels, but you still my lady. Yeah, yeah. I know you want this issue. I might wanna be with you. Baby, you got issues like diva. You like the girl that I never had. I just want to get to know you better. You seem like a keeper, even though I want you so bad. To be loved by no one but you. You just taking it too serious, yeah. Serious, babe. Why you acting so furious, girl, furious, girl? You just taking this too serious, babe, serious, babe. Now you got me real curious, girl, curious, girl. We just ain't put in enough time. Girl, you keep ringing on my line. Babe, I want a piece of my life. But you so ready to pick fight. Why? Instead of hurting your pride. Narcissism is the word you go by. I'm trying to be in your life, but I don't know if this is good enough for me. But I don't know if this is good enough for me.
You wanna sing along with it?
But I don't know if this is good enough for me. Serious, babe, serious, babe. Why you acting so furious, girl, furious, girl? You just taking this too serious, babe, serious, babe.
No, you did not.
Now you got me real curious, girl, curious, girl. Don't know if it's a good look for me.
You know that you're so good because I don't know what I am gonna see but you.
All right, man. Listen, calls back. Calls back straight to the 90s. Calls back to that Aisha joint from the 90s that very much, had a kind of similar overall feel or whatnot, right? Then there are elements of, I think, the West Coast, within there. And yet it also feels new at the same time, right? And I think that's what you do want. You want something that is very nostalgic, and then pays homage to that era, yet allows people who do want something fresh to hear it today. He has that that modern I think voice when it comes to the more R&B centric that really allows things to fly in a different way. I always want to remind people that this artist, right, the one that you heard singing, he raps as well, right? And so sometimes you're gonna hear records with him just getting in straight bars, awesome Griselda-esque, ish. And then other times you're gonna hear him actually getting in melodically and still fitting in that context. I have said that, especially when he comes with some of the videos, that we often get to see things that definitely would have been comparable to a Chris Brown in a way where he would have been out at the same time, right along with being able to tour with, open up for, all that good stuff. So we appreciate that. So for me, I think being able to see you do a proper music video to this in that 90s style, like, that's the thing that's going to truly bring it to life. Like, I envision nothing else if the Running Man being done by somebody in that video. Just like, it would be okay. So it would be dope if you were to, because I love these kind of crossovers and things like that, and I've always wanted some people to like you know, play with the aspect of other things that you've seen out there, right? What if you were to take a video, right, from a song that may have been, you know, of the same aura or feel and aesthetic, and literally go in and hold on, let me make sure. Literally go in and make a video that takes place at the same time that video does. So you see like a different angle of moments from them while you got your own situation going on or something like that. I just thought that would be cool if it can be executed in the most proper way. We're gonna play your second record to see which of the two, if we could only choose one, to really push and put out there, see the videos, live performances too, which is the one we would get most excited by. This one is called City of God.
Holla. I been ran the block, dog, I been that nigga. Riding in the Volvo, selling that crack, nigga. Consistently breaking the law just to get that chicken. Rarely holding convos if it don't involve riches. The street filled with zombies, I miss the coke era. Moving jummies till 4 in the morning, nothing better. Every winter when dummy bought a new color leather. Lil Zay, city of God in the favela. Nigga, you living like Rocket, you just a bystander. Bro, I'm taking your bitch here, have my camera. Got her stripping in the kitchen, now that's my dancer. Holla showing her how to whip it to Montana. I'm a drug dealer, dog, never been a scammer. You looking hot on the corner, dog, watch where you standing. No nice at all, this shit raw, my line's perfect. Cocaine, your medicine, provided service. I need the workers,
100 miles
nigga.
are running.
Hey.
You know how I'm coming. OD told me fuck stunting, stack it all in abundance. Nigga, this city is ours. This is the city of gods. Got it all for grams, fuck scams. You niggas is frauds. Heard you niggas singing to the fuzz. Out the barge, cause I'm Big Mac inside of fries. Extra large, nigga, this city is ours. This is the city of gods. Got it all for grams, fuck scams. You niggas is frauds. Niggas say they smoking gas, man, that shit is poison. Niggas out here smoking service, man, that shit atrocious. And the connect is bogus. I'm out of town and I got some motion. Met a geek who let me trap at the crib. So you know the shop is open. I'm selling raw, don't step on shit. Heard your work was trampled. She gon' hit that nigga phone soon as she get a sample. Cause I got grease, not the mission. I be back in bold. This X came from Canada. Plug said it came from Nova Scotia. The big timers made me wanna cop a Testarossa. But it snows where I'm from, so I settle for the newest Rover. The wait is over. You know the nigga taking over. If he a goofy, he get less coke and more bacon soda. You know how I'm coming. OD told me fuck stunting, stack it all in abundance. Nigga, this city is ours. This is the city of gods. Got it all for grams, fuck scams. You niggas is frauds. Heard you niggas singing to the fuzz. Out the barge, cause I'm Big Mac inside of fries. Extra large, nigga, this city is ours. This is the city of gods. Got it all for grams, fuck scams. You niggas is frauds.
Speaking frauds and shit, a lot of y'all, if you can always be trying to like somehow go up and make the largest shit. All right, what did you guys think about that, man? I love that we were able to show that example because of what I had just said. Like, he is someone who can both rap and get in there and sing. So we were able to see him pretty much do his thing. And whenever you do a feature, I do start thinking which ones are potentially like the usual suspects songs versus just a standard feature, because again, you can have your own solo album and then still want to get some of them on the songs. And I'm always wondering how certain ones are perceived. And then there are records that you'll do potentially with maybe somebody from the community now or in the future or anything like that. So always, you know, let us know who's who when someone's like, oh, I did this feature with this other artist, or if this is, you know, another one of the artists from your team. and things like that. Shout him out, let them know what's up, because I think he did a good job as well on this song. The production was right, and of course you did the actual artist job as well. What is the artist job? I always talk about people being a producer's best friend, and that simply just means that if any of us as producers were to put our beats out there, whether for free or selling it, there are babies, and we want the artist that hops on it to do their best. We want them to impress. We realistically, we don't want a million artists on our beat just all trying to, you know, like we want that one. It's like putting the ring out there to really find the one who's truly able to wield it. Or I guess we can scratch the ring and throw Milner in the cusp or whatnot, because only those that were worthy were truly able to pick up the hammer, right? And often, while many are able to pick up that hammer in terms of the beats that you guys will hop on, only certain ones actually do seem like they're worthy of it and bring more oomph towards the record that we're hearing or whatnot. So yet another one for the potential collage of music videos that you'd have, and I always hope that we do get videos for everything, no matter how much of a throwback that you guys may deem things to be. But what do you guys think? And that, give your overall thoughts as we jump back in to the free line in just a moment. But yeah, I like that little bit of a beat. He said the feature on this is all about $1. That's what's up. And he said the record is still rough. Is that the first time you sent what you would consider like a rough record? Interesting, man. Man, you still come with that quality and stuff too, because I didn't hear anything that felt like it was unfinished. And you know, unless it's you going in there adding another feature. The other thing is, it's always interesting when you, who knows how to sing yourself, allow yourself to step aside and let someone else who can sing melodically get in there and do their thing. I think that's a very noble thing for you to be able to do. There's also an aspect where you can still use your style within that context as well. Like if you want, it's always up to you, as long as you can think of another flavor to basically add to the situation or whatnot. Let me see what's up as we let me see what's up, Barry Brody. NX, we played your beat and rapped to it and everything, and then I said all the stuff about Wreck-It Child, and I said, like, you need to do their album. You need to produce the album that would accompany Wreck-It Child, C-Losta, like all the artists we know from the community that can rap fast. Like I think if I were to appoint a producer to do it, like the majority of what I hear from you is legit in their lane, right? And anyone could easily just decide to, like, let me go into and then try to make things for that specific project. But I feel like you have a knack for it that that just is what it needs to be. And it's also a thing to be able to get various artists. Not every artist can just hop on anything together. There are the right pieces of production that allow them to fit in that same mode. But hold on real quick. Let me see. Where's this thing at before we get back in? Hold on. Okay, let me see. Yes, may I have you? Or we have Jupiter with Get to You.
Jupiter.
I finally have things.
Love so complicated. You make me sing the blues. Guess that you got time to waste. I know that I ain't perfect. Oh, but then again, tell me who is, baby. Maybe you ain't worth all the risk, baby. You must not be worth the risk, baby. Cause I can't to you. Get to you. Guess I'm gonna sing the blues. You make me feel some type of way. You're holding all your love in. Said you don't wanna be hurt again, no. But every time I try to, I just can't get close to you. And I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna sing the blues, babe. Cause I can't get to you. I can't get to you.
I can't get to you.
Sing the blues. I can't get to you.
I can't get to you, and like you can't get to me. And I know that me and you have a lot of history. There's a lot of times where I be leaving and you missing me. People also know that there's a lot of times you missed the beat that you freaking had to run around and talk about a lot of me. I don't even know a lot of me. There's a lot of times where you went about a lot of me. Alright. What y'all think about that? 1 to 10 ain't not feedback is welcome as per usual. Oh man, I appreciate that right here, man. I feel like you're coming more into your own each song or each new song that you've been sending to the show. Just like each thing is getting better and whatnot. It's one of the reasons why I do love doing this show day after day. Because when you guys do come in and send consistently, we get to see, you know, whether or not it's a throwback and things that we've already heard, like, you know, to a certain extent, those remind us of what you've done and what you're able to do. And then when you show us the improvement over time, not a lot of people get that opportunity. You know, this is a very like unique thing that we have when it does come to, like, you know, review shows, because often the freedom of being able to send works in progress, things that you're still trying to figure out, as opposed to everything always being that final product, right? As with like a Jay-Z or Drake or anybody, like usually when you hear a song from the bigger artists, you shouldn't have to go back in and wait for the final mix or something like that. It's usually like when it's out, because everyone's already gonna start doing a reaction to it, and it's a little bit quicker when it comes to certain artists. Anyways, I thought you did a good job with the melodics. This one slows it down a bit too, man. Like I like you have two different styles, right? the one that is synonymous with you, that literally I'd place as the badge on you, is that dance sector. And so I always feel like that's your comfortable place. 90% of records that you have are in that lane, and you want people to get up. But with anything that any of us do, it'll always be refreshing when we're able to go in the other direction every few records or so. So the slow jams, the things that sort of like vibe and are a little bit more chill, like they put you, I think, in a different corner and stuff like that. But what do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you agree to disagree? Do you agree that agreeing to disagree with the agreement is not the agreements or the grievance of the...
Dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I just in a wonderland umbrella.
All right, let me jump back on in. What is this? Got a new classic record. Hold on. Oh no, that was my thing. What did you do here? Nope, that was a day. Let me see. Why is it scrambling the email like that? Why are you scrambling? Okay, we already did Dirty Dan. K-Jack, we got you. We got you finally up. K-Jack with, let me see, Born to Be. Born to Be Wild. What is it featuring? Emily?
I'm Emily. Hello.
Just a little girl.
Yo, check.
like this because it has, like, I think a few different layers, because there's parts of it that feel like a mix, right? When you say a mix, it's more of like a DJ mix or something that a producer will do when they take certain vocals and they build things around it. And then whether it's a producer or a DJ, right? That's what we'll hear from them. And then there's still an element of artistry within there that we'll see between both as well. And there's just different elements that we're able to see from both sides. You know, half sort of Afrobeat and you know, other things within there that I think we vibed well with. What happens right here? Let me see, it just ends. Okay, so you should fade it out. It should end like at 3:08 or something like that, but it keeps going until like 3:22 or a little bit further than that. Cut that little space there so that we're basically just hearing the song itself and you know, pulling from that. But not bad, and not bad, as we always say, man. Give your thoughts as we continue forward. Thank y'all for y'all patience, by the way. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. And if you are new to the show, send your music to my email. That's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. I'm over here trying to multitask and fix certain elements. We got Spurtle with OK Then featuring UFO. Produced by Triple Murder. Hold on. Let me see. It's called OK Then featuring UFO. Come on now. Like, geez, I gotta do this a million times just to go to one.
Go open the hood, bitch. Don't talk to me like that.
To kill this beat. Look what came in, yeah. I feel like okay then, yeah. Okay then, yeah, okay then, yo. Look what came in, yeah. I feel like I came in, came with a little thing you know about shit. Better tell you like walking like a penguin. Give me now, it's the way your friend is. She didn't even matter, very 6 feet deep. I'm a DC, triple Abraham Lee. That's the best representation, leaving you stiff. I'm about to run me up a stiff, yeah. That's why I'm leaving you stiff. Look who I came in, yeah. I feel like okay then, yeah. Okay then, yeah, okay then, yo. Look who I came in, yeah. I feel like I came in,
Bitch, I'm the one like the Matrix. I just bought baby some braces. I just gave baby a facelift. I just gave baby some basics. I'm training her up to be famous. She giving me head like she brainless. She know that I'm talking to stateless. She know that I can make it painless. She know that I'm out in the pavement. She know that I'm working the grave shit. She know that I'm flying a spaceship. She know I'm the head of the station. My baby been patiently waiting to put in a placement. We pray to the block like amen. Only the block can save.
Look who I came in, yeah. I feel like okay then, yeah. Okay then, yeah, okay then, yo. Look who I came in, yeah. Leaving you stick to the shit that you quick get it lit. Not hear me the click of the blick. Yeah, mixed with a bitch in a quarter cool shit that you spit fitting into the sick little shit that you think by your big that you think it is better than this. It ain't better than this.
Alright. How y'all feel about that? Hold on, man. Hold on. Your records often tend to feel like experiences sometimes. Hold on, I'll explain. Because, like, sometimes they're a bit random. Sometimes it's a bit random and a little bit all over the place in terms of its structure and where the verses and certain things go. And it really feels like more or less like you guys are you have fun on the records that you do, and going back and forth, the energies that we will hear there. But like what you guys would be able to truly do with the right structure and things like that, right? Because the beats are always on point. How you rap and what you guys do is on point. It just often needs some of that right guidance so that people know exactly where certain things are coming, and that it won't feel as more or less random and things like that. Everybody's gonna be different or whatnot with what they are looking for and are after and stuff. What are you doing over there? Can you not do whatever that is? Cause like I can hear it all. Let me see what we got next up. Rob Suno. I feel like that's your artist name. It's Rob. It's not Rob and Suno. It's just Rob Suno. Yo, what up, man? They call me Rob Suno. Cause after I make off with the money, then I'm a Rob Suno. And then I know that your mama gonna get a job, you know, freaking out. It's called What You Gonna Do. And let us know what you are doing.
Yeah. Rob Murphy. What you gonna do? Seriously. Like, think about it.
What you gonna do? Shoot me, I'm already dead. What you gonna do? Rob me, I ain't got bread. What you gonna do? Cross me, I've been misled. Life hit first, I just nodded my head. What you gonna take? Pain already took it. Gone. What you gonna break? I've been overlooked it. Yup. What you gonna say? Man, I probably wrote it. I'm 10 steps past it, you just now noticed. What you gonna do? Fight me, I spar with stress. Ding. Shadow box demons, they swing, I flex. What you gonna do? Curse me, I talk like that. My grandma praying, but I still clap back. Sorry, she gon' steal. I got unpaid bills. Take my anxiety too if you feel. Please. Take my ex's number, she come with drama. Free subscription to why bother. What you gonna do? Expose me, I overshare. Posted my L's with a filter glare. Smile. What you gonna do? Ghost me, I haunt myself. I text you good, then ignore myself. What you gonna do? End me, I tried before. Wait, order motivation, they got lost at the door. Where that? What you gonna do? Judge me, court adjourned. Gave it. I pled tied in the jerk and crow. Relatable. What you gonna do? Shoot me, I'm already dead. What you gonna do? Rob me, I ain't got bread. What you gonna do? Cross me, I've been misled. Life hit first, I just nodded my head. What you gonna take? Pain already cooking. Gone. What you gonna break? I've been overlooked it. Yup. What you gonna say? Man, I probably wrote it. I'm 10 steps past and you just now noticed. Slow. What you gonna do? Press me, I ironed it out. Green. Wrinkles in life, but I'm smooth in the drop. What you gonna do? Test me, I fail with pride. Ay. Got a degree and I still survive. Graduate. What you gonna do? Chase me, I'm late already. Zoom. Running from problems and shoes not ready. Trip. What you gonna do? Copy my flaws unique. When what? You can't remix this level of weak. Exclusive. What you gonna do? Block me, I needed space. Thanks. Now I can argue alone in peace. What you gonna do?
I can tell you probably did those ad-libs.
Cook 5-star pain, I yelp my health. Review. What you gonna do? Bury me, I need the nap.
Cause I can't see the AI thinking of ad-libs and stuff.
What you gonna do? Scare me, I pay my rent. That's the only thing that got me bent. Real talk, what you gonna do? Flex. I see worse. My bank app laugh every time I check first. Rude, what you gonna do? Leave, door right there. Bye. I've been abandoned, I brought a chair. Sit down. What you gonna do? Hex me, I got bad luck. Already stepped on a crack and it fixed my luck.
That's right.
What you gonna do? Trip me, I walk in Crocs. Sport mode on when I dodge these thoughts. What you gonna do? Roast me, I season that. Self-esteem low, but my humor fat. What you gonna do? Shoot me, I'm already
like, what
dead.
The heck?
What you gonna do? Rob me, I ain't got bread. What you gonna do? Cross me, I've been misled. Life hit first, I just nodded in my head. Okay. What you gonna take? Pain already took it. What you gonna break? I've been overlooked it. What you gonna say? Man, I probably wrote it. I'm 10 steps past and you just now noticed.
There's a lot of freaking time when I don't know what to do with pizza pasta. Freaking I don't know what the hell ever. Alright, what do you guys think about that, man? Shout out to Rob Murphy within that, and you know, this one was interesting or whatnot. We always talk about the AI records and the whole situation and whatnot. I really don't feel like getting back into it. But if we don't, people will be like, oh no. So I feel like this could have had more human influence in it. In due part to some of the structure, some of the ad-libs and things like that. We always want more actual human elements. We do not like the sound that is accompanied by elements of AI. It just takes us out of the record because in certain instances, it doesn't really feel like we're actually listening to someone perform the song. And in those instances, those are the times that I'm always trying to get you guys to see why we always want a little bit more of the performance, like legit being you guys going into the thing. There's this part of our brain that is like, why would you not want anything that we're hearing to be your voice getting the credit for basically the performance that we're hearing? Because words are words, but a performance is a performance. And I think I'm still waiting on that. I don't know if you went to the studio yet. You said you were. We haven't heard those records yet, potentially. So I'm still going to be looking forward to that, to really see if you're able to put these together, but with your voice being the mainstay. And I know there are times where you say like you do use your voice for the thing, but for whatever reason we're hearing that that element of the AI records that feels like the watermark that they kind of shove onto each record, which in an extent I like, because it allows us to tell normal records and AI records apart, but it is still something that the moment we realize something is AI, we're almost like taken out of the song and its completion, and want some more flavor and whatnot. But good job. I did like certain elements of that. As I always say, you do a decent job at the AI stuff.
A self-proclaimed relative.
You said read my bio on Rap Fame. Do you understand what I'm doing?
You are a manufactured myth, artificially made. OG just a prefix that you desperately parade. Your persona is synthetic, your integrity decayed. I'm the audit of your aura, watch your empire degrade. Manufactured myth, yeah, your legacy hollow. A bravado on the surface, but there's nothing to follow. You were plagiarized prophet with the counterfeit gospel. I'm the end of your narrative, a catastrophic novel. Your vernacular embellished, but your substance deficient. Pseudo-intellectual posture smacking lack of cognition. You regurgitate rhetoric with no authentic core. Just a derivative dialect we done all heard before. Your chronology fabricated. You were myth in your prime, claiming elder status, yet irrelevant in time. OG implies originator, architect of the sign, but you parasitic siphoning what's already been found. You an algorithmic exodus, statistical fluke. A digital mirage with an embellished rebuke. Every metric inconsistent, every spike anomalies. You a data set distortion, not an artist, just a promise list. Manufactured myth, artificially made. OG just a prefix that you desperately parade. Your persona synthetic, your integrity decayed. I'm the audit of your aura, watch your empire degrade. Fake OG. Custom is my bitch. Sick-oriented. Infrastructure's brittle, but a dubious acclaim. A precarious persona with no verifiable name. You can modify your attention with sensational debris that degenerates a symbol just to boost your degree. no discernment, no standard, just a spectacle of noise. A catastrophe, a cloak chasing juvenile ploys. You facilitate degenerates, they call it a brand, but your platform's just erosion masquerading as a plan. Specifically embedded in your interpersonal ties. Congratulate in public, then you weaponize lies. You are diplomatically vacant, opportunistic host with the ethical alignment of a parasitic ghost. Who conferred your distinction? Who validated rank? You anointed yourself sovereign. Now your kingdom's bankrupt. I'm a linguistic surgeon, dismembered.
But like there's a lot and a little bit going on.
Decision exposed in the fraud. Your semantics pedestrian, your cadence contrived. I'm a lexicon weapon, you linguistically deprived. Your existence derivative, devoid of innovation. I'm the terminal diagnosis, your false observation. You are antiquated, devastated, intellectually dead. I'm the obituary author of the state that you in. Manufactured myth, artificially made. OG just a preface that you desperately parade. Your persona synthetic, your integrity decayed on the audit of your aura.
Okay.
Watch your empire degrade.
Watch your empire degrade. Freaking a lot of dope freaking songs I know we played. A lot of people don't know what would happen like if they died, but like you would lay there and then like you would decay. A lot of times when I got a lot of songs I don't even know what the heck which one I'm getting on, but all of y'all freaking know there's a lot of people freaking who can either paint or they draw and okay. Like bring it back a bit of damn thing. I don't even know what the hell I'm about to freaking go and do, but I'm so strange and I'm gonna change it. I won't bang it, I won't bang it, and don't blame. Yay! All right, so that felt like something that I would most likely rather listen to live, right, with an actual performance, acoustically, you know, instruments and all. And I feel like in that scenario, I'm not gonna mind if you're a little bit off in terms of tone and stuff, right? I know you do not necessarily be the best singer or whatnot, and so this is just you know, getting in there, not necessarily messing around, but it's more of just like that live, uncut, raw sort of feel that I respect or whatnot, right? Now for the record though, there's always gonna need to be at least that perfection, I think, there. But for the live performances, people, you know, like if you deem it as a live performance, I feel like people will perceive it a little bit better or whatnot. That's just my opinion. But I appreciate what you do. What are you doing again? Let me see. Jezebel, we got you on up right now. Let's see what we got. We'll play a few more and then probably head out for a little bit and then come back in a few hours because I gotta try to fix some stuff on my PC right quick. So we'll see what's up.
I ain't finna tell y'all how I got away with this shit.
Yeah, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. If Caesar Jezebel, I promise we gon' stop your heart out. Yeah, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Adderall got me so focused on everything natural.
He said
J-E-Z-E-B-E-L, J-E-Z-E-B-E-L. Don't you know by now that all forbidden fruits, yeah, they edible. J-E-Z-E-B-E-L, J-E-Z-E-B-E-L. If she don't hurt that though, I want that shit always been neutral. She told him that you was a natural high, bitch, he needed pills. Always asking people for his whereabouts, he running drills. Why the hell you tripping, ho, doesn't bro pay the bills? You just trying to find the low, cause you know you done broke the deal. I got a new thing, she a keeper, you a demon type of creature. He rebuke you like a preacher, you look better in the freezer. Causing drama, dicks like a cheater, you not happy with no senior. Wrinkled hands on her waist, now her loyalty has gotten leaner.
Ew, that's nasty. Stink booty ass bitch. Pickle chin ass bitch. Built like a thumb from Spike his ass bitch. Nasty ass bitch. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. If she's a Jezebel, I promise we gon' stop your heart out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Adderall got me so focused on everything natural. J-E-Z-E-B-E-L. J-E-Z-E-B-E-L. Don't you know by now that all forbidden fruits, yeah, they edible. J-E-Z-E-B-E-L. J-E-Z-E-B-E-L. If she don't hold that door, I want that shit always been mutual.
Isn't that the time where I wanna tell you shit like people don't know what the heck they would do with a jellyfish if it was randomly just like sitting right on their freaking knee, and they would have to go and get someone random to freaking pee up on the wound. Like you don't even know what you're gonna do. People also don't even know if they put a gun to you. Would you run or would you randomly pull up out a gun? I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do, but I'm freaking slow, so I'm about to go up. People don't know if they know that, like they know that you don't know about anything. Both of us freaking know that there's lots of people who would get so sick they gon' throw up. Also there's people who know I don't just
get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. If she's a Jezebel, I promise we gon' stop your heart out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Adderall got me so focused on everything natural.
He said
J-E-Z-E-B-E-L. J-E-Z-E-B-E-L. Don't you know by now that all forbidden fruits, yeah, they edible. J-E-Z-E-B-E-L.
Yeah. So many names, there's so many places, so many people, there's so many places, so many people are all out of space, and I don't know what the heck I'm gonna take, but freaking all of the time, but I don't even know what the heck I'm gonna do with the chaser. All of the, what you guys think about that? 1 to 10, 89 feedback is welcome. That one had a nice overall vibe and feel, right? I mean, it had a good energy, something that I felt like people would potentially want to get in there. Remix is what we're always talking about on the show, and hopefully you guys getting to your songs to that point. And it has that bounce, I think, to it or whatnot. Something that would be dope to kind of play and ride to in the car. This is an open verse, obviously, so it would be dope to see who does what within there. You know, this is definitely one of those challenge kind of situations. So hopefully it's something that you guys look to within that.
Don't blame, you might mess me. Slide through silent, can't nobody get me. Blacked out truck, no plate, just whiskey. You see them lights, it ain't friendly. Don't talk, just listen. Whole world loud, but I move different. You can play tough, you can act risky, but don't blame, you might miss me, yeah. Don't like miss me, don't blame, you might miss me, yeah. Don't like miss me, don't blame, you might miss me, yeah. I don't post moves, I just make them. You announce everything, I don't slang. Back row king with a low glow dash. No GPS, I don't need that map. Headlights cut through a midnight fog. Engine hum like a slow heartbeat pulse. No destination, just open space. If I disappear, I don't leave a trace. Got that calm that'll make men nervous. Type of quiet that don't need words. You loud for show, I move for real. Big difference between fake and still. You can feel a shift when I step in the room. No noise, no chain, no need to prove. They don't know why, but they all get cold. That's that presence you can't control. Don't blink, you might miss me. Slide through silent, can't nobody get me. Blacked out truck, no plate, just whiskey. If you see them lights, it ain't friendly. Don't talk, just listen. Whole world loud, but I move different. You can play tough, you can act risky, but don't blink, you might miss me. Never seen a man that don't react. That's the one you better watch. That's fact, you bark real loud, I just observe. Then I decide what you deserve. No wasted breath, no wasted time. I don't argue, I just redefine what it means when pressure hits. Some breakdown, I tighten grip. You chase cloud, I chase silence. You want noise, I bring violence. Not loud, not wild, not showing face. Just steady hands and a locked in pace. No fear in the eyes, no shaking the hand. No need for a crowd, I move as I plan. No talk, no hype, no fake display. I've been that way since day one, okay. No switch of signs, no phone, no break, no fake respect. Just moves I make, no second guessing, no hesitation. Just calculated domination. No lights, no sound, just tires humming on dead ground. If I pass you, you won't know. just a shadow, and I'm gone. Don't blink, you might miss me. Slide through silent, can't nobody get me. Blacked out truck, no plate, just whiskey. If you see them lights, it ain't friendly. Don't talk, just listen. Whole world loud, but I move different. You can play tough, you can act risky, but don't blink, you might miss me, yeah.
If you gon' blink, and a lot of people say, but I don't even know what the hell I'm about to say, what it's gonna be. A lot of people don't even know what I'm gonna see. Freaking, I don't know what the hell I do, but I'm open up, yo, know what
You might miss me, don't blink, you might miss me, yeah.
Anyways, big salute to this one right here. Yes, again, it was an AI record, a different creator, of course. And I feel like it has some decent overall elements within there. Seems like something that we would hear out there, which is what we're always looking for from any given song. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell every AI creator, and it's that while we do like the songs that you can create with it, we do not like the AI elements that we usually hear that are accompanied with it, like on top of the vocals or by beat replacement and things like that, because it mentally often makes us feel like there's potentially less work done with the creation of the song. Right? If you only have the idea and then it does everything else, what we really can be impressed with is whatever you actually did. Because so we don't know if, like, we want to congratulate the producer yet, because we don't know if there is a producer, right? Like, again, AI, its job is to basically help come up with something decent based on, you know, what you inputted, what you input into it. And so we still want to know what you would be able to do if you got into the studio with other creators and artists, and there was no AI kind of like policy kind of situation. That is what's going to help get you in some of those other doors and things like that. We'll still be able to see the potential of what is created with these. You can use them as reference records, which is what I would always recommend. I don't recommend not telling people that something is AI. And then in the cases where there is no AI in it and there are elements that just kind of end up sounding like it's AI, you got to watch out for those and really try to figure out whatever that is so you can go in the opposite direction and won't sound like it. All right, so we're gonna head out for about an hour or two, and then we're gonna be back and we'll restart the line, the show and everything like that. So make sure you tap back in. I'm gonna try to fix certain elements of my programs and stuff like that. It messed up right before I was about to go live, and I was just trying to fix things. So we'll see what's up though, but peace out.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so